Celine Tam's journey into the spotlight is one of those rare stories where extraordinary talent meets opportunity at just the right moment. From a very young age, she displayed a vocal ability that seemed far beyond her years, eventually leading her to international recognition through televised talent competitions. What made her stand out was not only the clarity and power of her voice, but also the emotional depth she brought into every performance, something even seasoned artists struggle to master. Her rise became especially noticeable when she appeared on a major global stage as a child contestant, instantly capturing the attention of audiences worldwide. Viewers were struck by the contrast between her small frame and the immense strength of her singing, creating an unforgettable first impression. As clips of her performances circulated online, she quickly became a viral sensation, with people around the world sharing and discussing her talent. However, behind the applause and admiration, her journey was also shaped by discipline, family support, and years of careful nurturing. Celine's story is not just about a single performance, but about a gradual buildup of experience, dedication, and passion for music that started long before she ever stepped in front of a global audience. Her journey represents how young talent, when properly guided, can evolve into something truly remarkable and inspiring. Early life and musical upbringing in Hong Kong. Born and raised in Hong Kong, Celine Tam grew up in a household where music played a central role in daily life. Her family environment was deeply supportive of artistic expression, especially her father, who played a significant role in shaping her early musical journey. He was not just a parent, but also a mentor figure, guiding her through the basics of vocal training and encouraging her to explore different styles of singing. From classical ballads to modern songs, Celine was exposed to a wide musical spectrum, helping her develop versatility at a very young age. Her mother also contributed to maintaining a nurturing and balanced environment, ensuring that Celine's upbringing was not overwhelmed by pressure despite her growing talent. Interestingly, even her name carried a musical influence, reflecting her family's admiration for legendary vocalists. Music was not treated as a forced discipline in her home, but rather as a natural form of expression, something that made Celine's connection to it feel genuine and effortless. This early foundation played a crucial role in shaping her confidence and stage presence later in life. By the time she was able to speak in full sentences, she was already attempting to sing complex melodies, surprising everyone around her with her natural pitch accuracy and emotional delivery. First signs of talent and childhood performances, Celine's musical abilities became noticeable when she was still a toddler, and those around her quickly realized that her talent was not ordinary. One of the earliest defining moments came during a casual car ride when she effortlessly sang a well-known emotional ballad, leaving her family stunned. This moment marked the beginning of her recognition as a child prodigy within her household. From then on, she began receiving structured guidance to refine her vocal skills, though always in a way that preserved her enjoyment of music. As she grew older, she started participating in small local competitions where her performances consistently stood out among other children. Judges and audiences often remarked on her rare ability to connect emotionally with songs that were far beyond her age group. These early public performances helped build her confidence and stage awareness, preparing her for larger platforms in the future. Despite her young age, she showed discipline in rehearsals and a strong willingness to learn, qualities that are often difficult to instill in child performers. Each performance became a stepping stone, slowly building her reputation as a young singer with extraordinary promise. These experiences also helped her understand the discipline required in music, laying the groundwork for her later success on international stages. Early exposure to talent shows and building confidence before her major breakthrough, Celine Tam had already taken small steps into the world of televised talent competitions. These early appearances, though not always successful in terms of advancement, were extremely valuable for her development as a performer. Competing on stage in front of cameras and live audiences helped her overcome nervousness and understand the expectations of professional performance environments. She learned how to handle feedback from judges, both positive and critical, which gradually strengthened her resilience. Each experience contributed to shaping her identity as an artist rather than just a gifted child singer. Her family played a crucial role during this phase, ensuring she remained emotionally balanced despite exposure to competitive pressure. These early platforms also introduced her to the reality of the entertainment industry, where talent alone is not always enough and adaptability is equally important. Celine began experimenting with different musical styles, learning how to adjust her voice depending on the emotional tone of a song. This versatility would later become one of her strongest assets on larger stages. Although these early attempts did not bring immediate fame, they were essential building blocks that prepared her for the global spotlight she would soon encounter. They helped her grow from a promising child singer into a confident young performer. The audition that changed everything Celine's breakthrough moment arrived when she stepped onto one of the world's biggest talent show stages as a young contestant. At just 9 years old, she faced a massive audience and a panel of highly experienced judges, an intimidating experience for any performer, let alone a child. Despite the pressure, she chose a song that held personal meaning for her, one that she had sung since early childhood. This choice immediately set the tone for her audition, blending nostalgia with technical ambition. As soon as she began singing, the atmosphere in the room shifted noticeably, with the audience quickly becoming silent in admiration. Her voice carried both innocence and surprising maturity, creating an emotional impact that resonated deeply with listeners. The performance was not just technically impressive, but also emotionally engaging, something that is rarely seen at such a young age. Judges were visibly moved, acknowledging her control, tone, and natural stage presence. The audition quickly became one of the most talked about moments of the season, spreading rapidly across social media platforms. For Celine, this performance marked a turning point, transforming her from a promising contestant into a global sensation almost overnight. It was the moment her journey truly began on an international scale. Golden buzzer moment and viral fame following her unforgettable audition, Celine Tam received one of the most defining moments in any talent competition, the golden buzzer. This moment instantly secured her advancement in the competition and marked her as one of the standout performers of the season. Confetti filled the stage as she stood in shock, overwhelmed by the realization of what had just happened. The emotional reaction from the judges and audience highlighted just how powerful her performance had been. Almost immediately, clips of her audition spread across the internet, reaching millions of viewers within days. People from different countries shared her performance, praising her emotional delivery and vocal clarity. She quickly became a viral sensation, with many calling her one of the most promising young singers of her generation. However, this sudden rise in fame also brought new challenges, including increased expectations and public attention. Despite her young age, Celine handled the situation with remarkable composure, supported closely by her family. The golden buzzer moment did not just advance her in the competition. It established her as a recognizable name in the global music conversation. It was a defining milestone that elevated her career and opened doors to opportunities beyond the show itself. Journey through the competition and semi-finals. As Celine progressed through the competition, she continued to impress audiences with her ability to adapt to different musical styles. Each round presented new challenges, requiring her to balance technical precision with emotional storytelling. She carefully selected songs that showcased both her vocal range and her evolving artistic identity. One of her most notable performances came during the semifinals, where she chose a song that reflected themes of growth and self-discovery. Her stage presence had noticeably matured by this point, showing increased confidence and control. The performance was visually and emotionally engaging, earning her a strong response from the audience. However, as the competition intensified, so did the level of scrutiny from judges and viewers. While many praised her progress, others offered more critical feedback, highlighting the subjective nature of performance-based competitions. Despite this, Celine remained focused and continued to deliver consistent performances. Her journey through the semifinals demonstrated not only her vocal ability, but also her resilience in handling pressure. It became clear that she was not just competing as a child prodigy, but as a serious young artist learning to navigate the complexities of the entertainment industry. Judges' mixed reactions and rising pressure as the competition advanced. Celine began experiencing a wider range of feedback from the judging panel. While some judges consistently praised her vocal talent and emotional expression, others offered more critical perspectives regarding her song choices and performance style. This mixture of opinions reflected the highly subjective nature of talent competitions, where artistic interpretation often divides opinion. For Celine, this stage of the journey became a test of emotional strength as much as musical ability. She had to learn how to process criticism without losing confidence in her own artistic direction. The pressure of performing on such a large platform began to intensify, especially as expectations from audiences grew higher with each appearance. Despite this, she continued to show maturity beyond her years, often responding to feedback by refining her performance approach rather than withdrawing from challenges. Her ability to remain composed in front of global audiences impressed many viewers, even when opinions about her performances were divided. This period of her journey highlighted an important reality of the entertainment industry. Talent alone is not always enough, and resilience plays a crucial role in long-term success. Celine's ability to continue performing under pressure demonstrated her potential for future growth. Emotional growth and song choices on stage. One of the most significant aspects of Celine's journey was her evolving approach to song selection. As she progressed through the competition, she began choosing songs that reflected her personal experiences and emotional development. This shift allowed her to connect more deeply with her performances, making them feel more authentic and impactful. Rather than focusing solely on technical display, she started emphasizing storytelling through music. This change was especially noticeable during her semifinal performances, where she selected songs that aligned with themes of ambition, self-discovery, and perseverance. Her interpretations became more nuanced, showing an understanding of emotional layering within music. Each performance became a reflection of her growth, not only as a singer, but also as a young individual navigating a highly competitive environment. This artistic maturity helped her stand out among other contestants, even in moments where technical opinions were divided. Her ability to adapt and emotionally engage with different genres demonstrated a depth that went beyond her age. It was clear that Celine was developing her own artistic identity, gradually shaping the foundation for a long-term music career. Elimination and immediate aftermath. Despite her strong performances, Celine's journey on the competition eventually came to an end before reaching the final stage. The elimination came as a disappointment to many of her fans, who had followed her journey closely and supported her throughout the show. Given her popularity and viral success, expectations had been high for her progression. However, the nature of the competition meant that audience votes and comparisons with other strong contestants played a decisive role. After her elimination, Celine responded with maturity, expressing gratitude toward her supporters and acknowledging the experience as a valuable learning opportunity. Rather than treating the outcome as a setback, she viewed it as a stepping stone for future growth. Her family continued to play a supportive role, helping her navigate the emotional impact of the moment. Interestingly, her departure from the show did not mark a decline in her popularity. Instead, it opened new opportunities and allowed her to explore different performance platforms. The experience strengthened her resilience and gave her a clearer understanding of the entertainment industry. It became a turning point that shifted her focus from competition success to long-term artistic development. Career after AGT and returning to Asia success after her appearance on the international stage, Celine returned to Asia, where she continued to build her music career through performances, competitions, and public appearances. Her popularity from the show had already established a strong foundation, allowing her to participate in high-profile events and collaborations. She performed at major cultural events and singing competitions, where she consistently received positive responses from audiences. One of her standout moments included a powerful rendition of a classic ballad at a major pageant event, which earned her a standing ovation. She also participated in prominent singing competitions in Asia, where she competed alongside experienced artists, further proving her versatility. These experiences helped her transition from a child contestant into a more mature performing artist. She also collaborated with other young singers, creating performances that gained significant attention online. Her continued presence in the music scene demonstrated that her career was not dependent on a single competition, but was evolving independently. Each performance contributed to strengthening her reputation as a rising talent in the industry. Reflection on her journey and future possibilities. Celine Tam's journey represents more than just a series of performances on a talent show. It is a story of growth, resilience, and artistic evolution. From her earliest childhood experiences to her international exposure, every stage of her path contributed to shaping her identity as a performer. While her time on the competition ended before the final stage, the impact of her performances continues to resonate with audiences around the world. She has already demonstrated qualities that are essential for long-term success in the music industry, including adaptability, emotional expression, and perseverance under pressure. Her journey also highlights the importance of family support and proper guidance in nurturing young talent. Looking ahead, Celine's future remains open to many possibilities, whether in music, live performance, or broader entertainment ventures. Her early experiences have given her a strong foundation to build upon, and her continued growth suggests that her story is far from over. Ultimately, her journey serves as an inspiring example of how talent, when combined with dedication and support, can create lasting impact even at a young age.